What's up with YouTube? Hey, for those of us who are aware, the Real Madrid benfica match, the most disgraceful moment of the week in football and the one that caught everyone's eyes, where we saw Vini Jr. being racially abused by number 25 on Benfica. I don't even know what, I forgot what that brother's name is. I'm not gonna lie, bro, that irrelevant youth still. So I thought, what would be a better way to celebrate that event than take a little quiz. So we got the racist football fan quiz by tobeywrld, party time, excellent. I had to say that, bro. Anyways, tobeywrld, you know how it hits, Vitz. This is definitely going to be an unserious video if you guys know anything about Tobe. But hey, we got the video. Let's see if we're racist or not.
Hey, sir, are you a racist football fan? What? My name is Toby, and I have a serious problem. I take responsibility. Toby has had a racist problem for years.
Is that the problem? That he takes responsibility?
Had a very bad miss in his last Chelsea game. Can we see your Instagram DMs to him?
Oh, this is a bit embarrassing.
Toby's condition was worse than we expected.
What do you say?
Toby's condition was worse than we...
I'm not gonna lie, this looks just like my messages to Florian Wirtz. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Why is he drop kicking a banana?
During January, you tweeted out that you believed that Mohamed Salah and all the other African players should go back to their countries.
He's kind of right, you know, because like those African players should go back to Africa for AFCON. For AFCON, that is.
Bruss, it is your host,
the Streets Champ, tobeywrld, party time, excellent.
And today,
man, I love when he does that.
When you get in the region of 7 or a full 10 points, then dude, you just have a heart full of purity and...
Why did he put a picture of Messi? Why do you put a picture of Messi for this? Let's be real. We know Messi does not associate with...
Now, if you get about 5 points, then you're going to be in what I dub as the Tarantino territory, which means you're not necessarily racist, but a lot of people might think that you're racist.
Yeah, I'd say this is the territory that I fall in, bro. This is definitely me.
And you kind of say racist stuff without realizing.
Yeah,
now, if
yeah,
you get
that's
as
me.
low as 4 points, oh, buddy... do I have a prize for you? Now, if you somehow own...
Okay, see what I never understood? Listen, I've been watching football for like about 10 years. What is the association with racism and Chelsea? Like, I know John Terry was racist. He had a few racist cases like here and there. But aren't Chelsea fans in general like racist? Like, I don't know what the culture like is over there in West London. So you man who are like overseas will have to let me know. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a
Okay,
Racist?
lock me in. Question 1.
Now, here are a group of football players. My question is very simple. What part of the world do these players come from? Are they from A, the Caribbean, B, Africa, or C, Australia? Yeah, why not? Okay, your timer starts right now.
Okay, if you guys don't ball, if you guys aren't actually racist like myself, you guys would know that they're clearly from Australia. I mean, like, let's look at the jersey over here. You guys see it. Ethnically, okay, let's be real. Ethnically, they're obviously African, but I'm assuming he's talking about nationality. These are some upstanding Australian doctors and engineers. That was a horrible joke. I'm sorry.
Now, if you said Australia, then give yourself a point.
Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We're taking it. Are we not taking that?
Africa or the Caribbean. Now, is this footballer Scandinavian, American, African, Asian, or British? Place your answers now.
He looked like someone. I'm gonna lie, he looked like someone. African, no, this is a bait. Wallah, this is bait, bro. This is bait. He's South African. Watch, he's going to be a South African bloke. Cause you know, there's a lot of them white folks.
Right now, if anybody got this right, it's definitely my South African viewers because they would know that.
Oh, he's actually South African. Oh, yo, guys, I did not pre-watch this. I did, no, stop saying it in the comments. I did not pre-watch this joke.
Here are 4 Asian footballers, and below them are 4 Asian countries. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to link these players to the country that they are each from.
Let's think about this. This is going to be bait. This is going to be bait. It's going to be all of them from one nation. They're all Chinese. Let's keep the buck, bro. China.
Vietnam. You're correct.
Oh,
Now, if you said that this guy is from Vietnam, well, then again, you're correct. If you said the third
but this guy's
guy
definitely from China.
Vietnam, well, then you're right.
This guy has to be from China.
Like the other
Definitely.
three, the last
Come
guy
on.
is also from
Oh,
Vietnam. These are all...
Chat, y'all not gonna cancel me, right? I'm not racist. I did not just... Allow it, bro. Okay, we move.
Vietnamese football players. On your screen, there are 3 football players. Okay, you little racist scumbag. Now the question is...
Wait, hold up. I forgot. How many points do we have? We have, okay. We got the South African one correct. And we got the Australian one correct. So we got 2 points now. Okay, who's been to prison?
One of these footballers
before
has been to prison before. Your time starts now.
Okay, I don't know who those two are on the sides, but Juan Mata. It's obviously bait. It's probably gonna be Juan Mata. Maybe has he been to prison before? Is it bait? Maybe he has for tax fraud. He's probably been to prison for tax fraud. That's probably why. Yeah. So Juan Mata.
Time's up. The answer
is Juan.
These two.
Yeah. That.
Next question.
Damn.
Now, this black footballer has...
If you know, you know. Yeah, I do not know. Chat, you comments, you gonna have to fill me in. TikTok, fill me in. Who is this guy? Who is this brother?
Fortunately fallen down a well, and he grabs your attention to tell you that he's been stuck in there for 3 days and is starving. Now you are carrying 3 items on you, but you can only throw down 1 for him. What are you gonna throw down? Are you gonna throw a freaky magazine? B,
why would he have a freaky
banana? Or C, 2 tickets to the new SpongeBob movie? Your time for answer starts now.
Okay, chat, hear me out. Don't call me racist for this, but hear me out. Give him the freaky magazine, yeah? So every time he, but then you have to call over Frozone. So every time he, Frozone can freeze his nuh. So after he freezes his nuh, then once he busts again, he can freeze his nuh to be stacked on top of the already frozen nuh. And then he keeps on repeating that. And then you basically have a long line of frozen nuh, which could be used as a rope and he can escape. That's a valid plan? I'm not gonna lie. Chet, is that not a valid plan?
I'll give you a point.
Okay, 3 points. We'll take that. We'll take that.
I mean, he hasn't had any action for 3 days. He might need that. Now, if you said that you would throw the banana at him, I knew it. I always knew that you would.
Damn, hold on. Is Toby balding? Wait, is he bald? No. Run it back.
I knew it.
Is he bald? Yo, low key. Raw. He's actually balding. He's gonna look like some next man's uncle in 3 years.
You are the new manager of a Premier League side, but you have to bring in one of these guys to be a part of the team.
Is that Calvin Bassey?
The question is this: which one of these players will you sign to your team? Answer starts now.
Okay. This one looks like. This guy looks like Calvin Bassey, so I'm assuming. Oh, but this guy, he looks like a fast swinger, and he got the number 7 on. But I'm taking Tanzanian bloke.
Well, first and foremost, it's going to be really hard to integrate any of these players into a Premier League side because these players are all women.
Drug test them right now. I do not believe these guys are hanging out with Paul Pogba every week. If you know, you know. Why am I saying if you know, you know? You obviously you know what I mean by that.
So not only have we established that you are more racist than Prime Triple H, but you are also sexist.
Wait, hold on. Let's run that back. So Toby, he said that these women can't play in the Premier League because they're women. So that means he's implying that there isn't a women's Premier League or that there shouldn't be a women's Premier League? Really think about it. Really think about it. What are you trying to say, Toby? You're trying to say that there shouldn't be a women's Premier League? I caught you, bro. We caught you. We caught you in the act. Pack it up.
Which one of these footballers has the best taste in women? Write down your answers now.
Well, I mean, Gylfi Sigurdsson like little boys, so he's out of the question. Yeah, I prefer not to speak. I prefer not to speak.
I have completely set you guys up with this question because all three of these men have very questionable taste in women.
It was even crazier. People are talking about the Vini racist incident. People are talking about that. That happens like at least once a season. Nobody is talking about Frank Ribery being in the Epstein files. Yeah, 4 points.
You're a nonce. A racist,
What?
sexist nonce. You
Hey guys, remember, every race is equal and every culture is equal. No matter what you see online, no matter how many of people of a certain race, no matter.
Now, Mo Salah has told you that he's going to come visit your house during lunchtime between the periods of February and March. And of course, you want to impress the Egyptian king. So what are you going to do to prepare for Mo Salah's visit?
Trick question. He doesn't show up because that's when he ghosts during the season.
Are you A, going to harass him for not being able to dribble?
A.
Being able to win an AFCON? Or C, prepare him a lovely buffet of the best food you're...
Get out of my club. Get out of my club.
If you commented down that you are going to be giving him food, then I am terribly disgusted at you. Now you
But why?
might be a douchebag.
What's wrong with the food?
I am considerate to my Muslim brothers, which also
Oh,
means that
this was a Ramadan joke. Oh my days. That completely went over my head. It is Ramadan right now. Shout out to all my Muslims, Ramadan, you know what I'm saying?
Assalamu alaikum to all the Muslims. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're doing Ramadan tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so do I even get a point for that? Do I get a point? I'm gonna give myself a point, bro. I got 5 points.
Hey, dude, I hate to break it to you, but word around the street is that you're the real-life version of Combo from This Is England.
Yeah, I don't understand the reference. Chat, let me know what that means.
What was the biggest setback to Paul Pogba's career? Was it A, his ridiculous haircuts? B, he signed for Manchester United?
Manchester United is where hopes and dreams go to die. That is not the theater of dreams. That's the theater of nightmares. Anyways, let's see what my man says.
Now, if you said he signed for Manchester United, then you are correct. It is now time for the final question. And this one is a scenario question. You are the manager of a national team that have just made it to a penalty shootout. The next penalty is so crucial. This penalty will decide the match. Who are you going to let take the penalty? A, John Terry, or B, an inexperienced black kid who has just made their incident.
John Terry or Kobe May? Kobe Mainu is... I'm picking option C. Cole Palmer.
If you said B, well, you're probably not racist, but you have set up this little kid to get racially abused if they do miss. So you're not racist, but you're probably an accessory to racism. And if you did choose A, well, then that means that you've set up a racist to get cooked, because we know that Terry's gonna miss like he always does. So I screw it, just give yourself a point.
Okay, so we got 7 points, so that means I'm not a racist.
Look out for anybody that has commented something, and just comment something nice towards them. Just say something like, hey man, hope you're doing well. I hope you have a great day. Or just a simple, hey, I appreciate you. Anything, man, it's up to you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the video,
Hey
guys.
man, W message, W vid. Subscribe to Toby World. What do I say? Oh yeah, sub up if you fuck with me, fuck off if you don't. And with that said,